There you go, Ken.
I'm Ken.
I'm Carl.
And this is the first episode of Just Bacon. A show for today's times, without any politics, without any...
No religion, no sports, no finance, no...
golf.
No COVID.
No COVID. We're not going to... All we're going to talk about...
Really, nothing but...
bacon.
Honestly?
And bacon.
Just...
And bacon. And bacon. And every kind of bacon. Every way of making bacon.
Even turkey bacon.
Even turkey bacon? Yeah. Today happens to be Bacon Day.
Yes.
Oh, wait. This is a better idea. Pull out your hand, Carl. Wait. Some of that. All right, ready? It's Bacon Day! Wait, did we just...
Hey, man.
These were real bacon bits.
That's my floor, man.
Did we waste real bacon bits? Are they any good?
Don't worry. They're pretty good.
Anyway, okay. Well, we got a snack right here.
So, pardon us while we snack and talk.
So, what is today's first episode going to be on?
Well, this is interesting because, we talked about this and we tried to figure out some way to gauge bacon. How do you say it's good or bad if you don't have something to go on?
So we're going to create a strip of bacon or cook a lot of bacon and find out what is the perfect strip
of bacon.
And we're going to call it the bacon gauge.
That's right, the bacon gauge.
Now,
because even in manufacturing, you got to have something to compare it to say it's good or bad or the best or the worst.
Now, once we have this bacon gauge, can we laminate it?
We're going to find that out.
I can use my wife's laminator and so that way we have it forever.
How'd that go again?
Just Anyway, so these bacon, this is
very tasty.
Not bad. I'm sorry about your floor.
I'm single. Let it go.
So we're going to try cooking bacon, both thin, thick cut bacon. We're going to cook it in the microwave. We're going to cook it. No.
We need another gauge for bacon.
No, we're not going to worry about a Canadian bacon gauge. It's round.
Send all comments, Canadian comments, to Ken about that.
So we're going to try the microwave. We're going to use the oven, and we're going to pan fry some bacon and try to find the perfect strip.
Yeah, we need.
So what are we going to use to gauge this perfect strip of bacon?
That's quite the problem. There isn't anything out there. There's no dimensions. There's no width. There's no lengths. There's no what do we call it? The meat to fat ratios. There's crispy factor. There's the chewy factor. There's so many options. Yeah.
Right.
So we searched and we didn't find anything. So
we're going to create our first. This may be arbitrary, but it's our show.
You got to do something. Yeah. That's right. We'll make our own and go from there.
All right. So without further ado, let's get cracking into some bacon packs.
Cracking in the bacon.
Yeah.
Bacon packs.
I think we should beep out every mention of COVID. I think it should be, because when you said COVID, I think we should go beep. No mention of beep.
Good idea.
And every time somebody mentions COVID, you beep it out. Because I think that everyone just wants to forget about it.
Yeah, I agree with you. All right, so...
Do you have a hot spot in your
I actually got a stainless steel mesh cover.
While we're doing this and waiting for bacon to cook,
Yep.
Bacon Day started in 1997. So this is the 24th
Yep, 24th. That's correct.
anniversary of Bacon Day. Bacon Day is brought to us by a lady named Danya Goodman and Meth Leonard. And they just,
Interesting.
I guess they just wanted a way to bring people together around something that's hard to argue with.
Over delicious bacon.
Over delicious bacon, yes.
Can't beat that.
And you know, even the parts that we burned, and we
Yeah.
burned plenty of bacon in trying to come up with the bacon gauge. So don't all gauges. You know, you got to start somewhere, and it's you got to break some omelets. In this case, you got to burn some bacon to get
omelets.
there. So, oh man, it's nice and crunchy. It's still good stuff though.
Yeah. Sometimes the burnt stuff's pretty good.
But I don't think the thin strips are going to work all that well.
They didn't perform. They were just not flat.
No, they're not flat at all.
And,
They cook too quickly. The edges burn too much.
the flats
So-
are just kind of.
Yeah, it's really, really hard to get a pretty looking piece of bacon with the thin bacon. Sorry if you're a thin bacon fan. I apologize, but you're just wrong. So the thick cut bacon is going to be a prettier piece.
Much better.
Now, I want to acknowledge also our producer and culinary experts, culinary experts, Melissa, who is off camera working everything, and helping to make sure we don't destroy your kitchen in making bacon. Because trust me, bacon grease goes everywhere. It gets everywhere. So
I'm a glorified janitor.
So one of the other things that we wanted to do on Just Bacon is talk about some of the other aspects of bacon. So, and one of the things is the financial aspect of bacon. Pork bellies have been traded for an awfully long time. So I thought we thought, why not create the bacon financial update?
That's
Now, pork belly futures currently are trading at 166 and a penny. That was of 12/23/21, unchanged. Lean hog futures are 82.43, and that's February of 22, and the ask of 82.70. So looks like they'll probably be going up a little bit. And then what we did was we created the Just Bacon Fund. Yeah. So all of the people I could find on NASDAQ and on the Dow Jones who traded bacon.
Well, there's even the companies that produce bacon.
Right.
There's Kraft Bacon, the Hormel, and the Tyson Foods.
Smithfield. Yeah. So
Smithfield,
all
these are
we
the top four that we're aware of.
We took all of the Tyson. We took all of these people and kind of created a bacon fund. And right now, that bacon fund is at. If you just took a share of each one of those, it's at $195.39. And we'll track that throughout the production of Just Bacon and see where bacon prices kind of go.
And there'll be a bacon mania basically.
Bacon mania. Okay.
Figure out where things are and where things are going.
Oh, speaking of bacon mania, how many days is it until Bacon Fest?
Oh,
that's Bacon
correct.
Fest, they hold that out in Pennsylvania. Right, every year.
Pennsylvania is November 6th
November 6th. That's
and 7th.
So we will get a list of all of the Bacon Fest United States, probably be on the website, just a whole list of things, what dates,
I think we're going to need a
ticket
Just
costs.
Bacon calendar. We'll
Absolutely.
just put those on there. The Bacon Fest for every
That
month.
would be impressive.
That'd be kind of cool.
Oh,
so
man.
pictures of pigs, on the... No?
Imagine the bacon sandwiches, the bacon things you can do with it, bacon cake, Melissa.
Right. One of the we
Bacon
got planned. We got bacon wrapped dates planned for one of our episodes.
Wait.
We've got
Date, not like the food date.
Yeah, yes, the food
Oh.
date. Yeah, bacon wrapped dates.
I thought you had like the date on the calendar. I'm like, I didn't know you meant the actual date dates.
I don't think I hate.
Sorry, I'm single. You think I am going on a date? Bacon wrap date sounds like a great thing.
I'm gonna move over here. So one of the interesting things, though, that moving on to a more serious
Yes, sorry.
subject,
Yes, sir.
is that the word bacon can be traced back to the 12th century.
Wasn't Sir Francis Bacon?
Yes, but I don't think it had anything to do with the pork product. I don't.
You sure?
I don't. Maybe. Anyway.
Hey, Siri.
The French had the word bacot. Did I say that right, producer Melissa?
I got a backhoe out back.
The Germanic was bacon.
German.
Yes. And so all of these referred to the rear of the pig kind of thing. So it was about the 16th century the word bacon, pronounced with an O-U-N, was used to refer to any kind of pork.
Oh,
But in the 17th century,
no pun intended.
now it starts referring to just the pork belly that's been salted and smoked.
Interesting.
So
Interesting.
but of course, bacon itself goes way back to 4900 BC when the Chinese were salt curing pork bellies, and then as they met up with Roman influences or German influences, as people moved around, the Romans did a really weird kind of bacon thing, and we're going to try
We'll have
that.
to do that.
That's going to be one of the
Got the
things that
word
we
weird
on.
in it. We got to try it. Why not?
Let
Other
me see.
suggestions? Just put them in the comments, and we'll try that too.
So the ancient Romans had something called a petasso, which was pig shoulder. They broiled it, and with dried figs, it was then browned and served with wine. So we're going to try Roman bacon. That's one of the things we're going to do.
Interesting. Well, you're talking a lot of stuff back in the olden days. Though.
Oh yeah.
We will be talking a lot about new bacon, like
New bacon.
space shuttle bacon.
Oh, that's right. Bacon has been to space.
So yes, it's been all over the place.
Right. Oh
And,
yeah.
I mean, think about this: bacon on the moon.
Yeah, and bacon helped us win World War II we canned it and
Really?
and sent it overseas. Yeah, so we're gonna try to find some canned bacon.
You can go ahead and eat that.
No, I think we need to try it.
Perhaps we can interview a few people during World War II that actually ate canned bacon.
if we can find
You can
it.
find somebody and say, "Look, yeah, the canned bacon was good or not good, or
That might get us some.
maybe they just threw it at the enemies."
that might get us some hate mail too. They
Oh,
just
yeah.
left it open for that.
Yeah, yeah. It's
But we're gonna Canadian bacon, sausage bacon, turkey bacon, all these different kinds that we're gonna try in different
Yeah.
ways, different
What was that?
recipes. So we're gonna try some vegan bacon.
Okay. Vegan.
And of just a huge number of bacon recipes, so that we're gonna teach people how to make and
I can agree with that.
and work with
Okay.
that.
And,
We're gonna work on bacon grease, how to keep it, how to
what to do with
store
it,
it,
what to do with it.
what to do with it, right?
Motorcycle chains.
So bacon grease, for example, can be used in dog treats. It can be used
Soaps, I understand.
in soaps. That's right. I'm not sure I would use it in shampoo, but we don't have anything to worry about
we're
there.
okay there.
So
Maybe we can use it as a shaving
probably
cream or something.
probably not a tanning
Aftershave?
probably not a tanning lotion either.
You never know. Well, I don't know.
I don't,
We'll
just
try it this
kinda-
summer. We'll go to the beach. We'll find somebody and just pour it all over.
You're gonna have every
And run.
dog in
And run.
the county like licking you, just kind of heading to over. They're gonna chase you right into the
Okay,
water.
so we won't do that.
No.
Yeah, that was so much easier to work with. Much easier.
I'm trying to make the thin bacon pretty.
Need something. You know, we need is a rectangular frying pan.
I have one.
Really?
No, I've got one. You can use
frying
it.
pan that's that long.
Yeah,
Only that wide.
I have one. I can bring it.
8 thin strips of bacon in there.
Yeah.
That would actually be a good idea. Yeah, I think so.
The perfect bacon frying pan.
Episode number 2.
Affiliate links.
Now, one of the things we found was that the
keep going.
some of the other things are, we're dads, so we got to do the dad jokes. So, what do you get when you let two pigs play tug of war?
I don't know, Ken. What do you get when two pigs play tug of war?
Pulled pork.
Hey,
And what do you call what do you call it? This is my best one. What do you call a pig with no legs?
sounds great though. What?
Groundhog. A groundhog. Get it?
Groundhog.
Ground.
Good.
Ground.
Good.
We got a.
There we
this
go.
Cute little. So it's, I found this.
This is
found this in
the
a
pork
store
report
nearby.
now. The pork report. Today's pork belly prices are.
And if this YouTube channel actually makes it somewhere, it'll be when pigs fly. So we got a flying pig. So
Yeah. That's the
anyway,
so-called mascot. Hopefully it'll work. We'll see.
and hopefully you wind up subscribing and liking and sharing this YouTube video. I don't know it.
It's just
we'll see how it
we're
edits
just
out.
trying to figure it out. You know, there's going to be
So
semi-serious.
this is gonna be nice.
comedy.
This is bacon rim shot right here. Dimitri's. We're gonna try this. It's the perfect accent for the perfect Bloody Mary.
Oh.
This might be really good. Coming, in a couple of days with New Year's. So
when you come back, we're going to make a Bloody Mary
we're gonna make a Bloody Mary with this.
with the
Bacon in it, and
I mean
just
that
bacon
should
salt.
be that should be good.
I think that's a.
Yeah.
That's a. Do you have two of those?
Seriously? Seriously.
Well, I'm gonna need my own.
I figured we could split that.
Sure.
First time cooking bacon in an oven, folks.
Flip over.
I'm 51.
Ah.
I've never cooked bacon in an oven.
Do you see how pretty that is?
Yes.
Very pretty.
And there's no splatter all over the place and no smoke all over
No.
the place if it's too high.
Right.
The temperature in the
Now,
oven.
oven cooking bacon is the way to go. And when you have these large sheets like this, you can do a large amount in a relatively short period
So
of time.
restaurants.
And you're not fiddling with it. You
Exactly.
saw it, just flip it around, just turn it around.
uh-huh.
After a while. Crunching.
Look at that.
Look at that.
That
These
looks
are beautiful.
amazing.
These are beautiful. Now, these turned out beautiful. We did these in the oven,
Nice.
390 degrees, laid it just right on a tray. And
9
what
inches?
was it? 12 minutes on. Then we rotated the pan.
Yeah,
And then
in the
5
oven.
minutes on the other side. Now that is
390 degrees.
390 degrees. That is a gas oven we're using, right? Your electric oven may vary a little bit.
Yeah.
Most people's ovens has some hot spots or cold spots. You have to
Plain
maintain
cooking
it on.
sheet. No
But
foil, no
this
nothing.
wound up really, really pretty. I mean, these are beautiful. They've got great coloring to them.
Yeah, they're not
So which-
rolled up on the edges. So we're going to try the gauge
I'm
off of one of these.
Thinking
And these are all the thick slices.
these are all the thick slice,
slice,
right?
right.
The thin slice just turned into
Well,
it just
yeah.
it doesn't
I mean,
it doesn't it still tastes good, but that's not the point. The point of the bacon gauge is a pretty strip of bacon.
Yeah,
what makes the great looking? That's not bad, but it's split in the middle.
try to laminate that. It's not
It
gonna
rolls.
happen.
It no, we'll never
Just
laminate.
not going to happen.
And we want to make
So-
sure, that it turns it into a piece of art. I mean, that's bacon is art.
Well, we need to have a gauge.
So which
plain and simple.
which one do you think works best here? So wait,
Well, this
we
would be
also
the Canadian
had-
version
we
because
had-
that looks like a hockey stick.
hang on, we had these
Oh.
over here. Microwave bacon turned
we go.
into. Some of these are quite like this one's not bad right there. They do roll
Curl
a
up
little
in.
bit, but they're
Bubble.
I don't know. This is a really old microwave tray, but most of them are kind of similar. Plastic.
It works.
It works. It drains
Yeah.
the grease out of the way. They stick a little bit though.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the problem. So what a lot of people will do to keep them from sticking is they put paper towels down, but then you wind up with this kind of soggy,
Yeah, that
really
doesn't work
flat
well.
bacon. That doesn't work well. If you want it crunchy, you're going to want to do this. Now this is a pretty strip of bacon. This one right here.
That works pretty good too. There you go. A little
That's pretty
comparison.
good. So
You can obviously see that the way they're made is completely different.
right. Now the shrinkage. These were the thick pieces. These were all thick right here, and the microwave bacon shrank more.
Absolutely. Shrinkage factor. Remember?
Right,
We
shrinkage
got to
factor.
talk about the amount of actual.
So do
the
we-
existing length?
Do we have a tape measure? We can measure the original length of bacon and
we
compare
have
it
a
to
tape measure?
compare it to what. So
Okay, we're going to go with the
length?
existing 8.5,
8.5.
8 3/4.
Okay. So how
And
about the microwave bacon?
version?
7.5. It looks like.
7.5.
Okay.
7 1/4.
Okay. And the original bacon that we used, how long was that? Pull this. You're off camera, but that's okay.
1 moment.
He's gonna measure that.
11.
11 inches. So 11 inches down to 8.5 inches for oven, down to 7.5 inches or so.
For microwave.
So the I'm not sure why the microwave is it
Yeah,
just
they-
removing too much water? So I don't have any now. It is curled more, so that just simply that action of curling more, it's not as flat. And
Yeah.
if it was just as flat, it might be just the same length. It's got a little bit of a hockey stick. This one not so much, but you got that nice flat
Yep.
ball on the end right there,
Hold on. Look at this guy. Nice and flat.
right?
Right.
Little flat ball on the end
This one
there.
right there. Yep. Yeah. So let's here you go. Put those down. It's either got to be one of these guys. Probably this one or this one.
What, this one here?
I like the hockey stick.
That one? That
What do
one
you think?
hockey stick?
Well, the end's kind of goofy, right? You gotta
Oh,
have
no,
something.
no, there. Turn it over. There we go. Let's
Done.
hang on. Let's flip it.
There you go.
Flip each one, and see
Ooh,
what
that
the
looks
other
good.
side
That
looks
looks good.
like.
There's 2 sides to every steak. Every bacon.
I'll let you have the honor since this whole show was your idea.
That one.
That one. Okay, there we go. We have our bacon
Bacon
gauge. It is not. It's not perfectly stiff, but it does have body to it.
It works.
That's one of the things. The body of bacon. It's not floppy, so it will hold its shape. It is that's a beautiful strip of bacon right there. That is absolutely gorgeous. And now we're gonna try to laminate it.
Give me that.
Oh, you can't put it on a better looking plate than that. This is the bacon gauge paper plate. Listen, this one right here, right here. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a two-part.
All right.
All right, so
Let's see.
all right, it fits.
Laminating bacon.
All right,
Laminating bacon 101.
so we're gonna put it in this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna start the fat side, and we're gonna go to the small side.
Well, I hope that works.
I do too.
I hope
I
you
think you're
don't
blocking some
break
light there.
my laminator. I'm blocking the light.
Just feed this in
Please
here.
No.
don't break my laminator.
Well- You're right behind the light there, Ken. Maybe you can't. There you go.
Does it open any wider?
Is it on?
No, it doesn't.
So. Bacon's too thick.
The bacon is too thick.
Lamination didn't work.
So laminating didn't work. Apparently, the thick cut bacon is too thick for the laminator. So, what we're going to try now is a leaf pressing system using an iron and some waxed paper, and just kind of press it in there just like you would preserve a leaf. So it should produce a very similar effect, if not exactly the same effect, and preserve our bacon gauge for. Maybe not all time, but for a long
I wonder
time.
if wax paper is air
So-
permeable. We'll find out.
No, I mean these.
No?
It's cooked. What? Oh no!
No bacon abuse. Don't do that.
Bacon abuse. Don't abuse your bacon.